Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar.
Welcome back.
Final pod in the old studio.
You know, we had to get one more in the final up in the studio. It had to be just the roommates, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We started together. We have to finish together in the old studio. And
507?
Yeah, 506.
506.
This was a
lifetime
We're on
ago.
to better things, though. We're on to bigger things. Next time you see us, we'll be in our new studio.
Mm-hmm.
For all you audio listeners, nothing's going to change except the fact that the vibes will be different.
Yeah. A couple more hardened voices.
Yeah, grizzled from the move.
207.
I just want to point out that today is a sad day. Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot.
Hey, why are we working?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, Sean took the day off.
yeah. See, Sean.
He's
Sean
celebrating.
Sean was asked to do this pod today, Juneteenth, and he told us, and I quote, "I want no part of that bullshit." He's in protest. He's not going to be in today's episode because we are filming on a national holiday, according to him.
Mm-hmm. There's no days off for us, though.
Bold move not to work on a holiday like this. You know, we have to show ourselves as moved past Juneteenth as us straight white men. We should put in a double today. You know, we gotta work.
Yeah.
We got work. we got a lot to make up. We got a lot of time to. We got a lot of time to make up.
Yeah,
One
we
day
got to
a year.
pick up for that.
Yeah. So today we worked a double. So now we have we got about
CVS receipt.
28,576,000,000 more days of
More hours
Yeah.
to make up for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These.
Yeah, that was not chill.
Oh, it's very not
chill.
cool. Very not cool. I don't know why he thinks that he's above podcasting now. I mean, we try to get him to fill in for 3 episodes ago. We try to get we are constantly having to fill the void for him, and especially on a day like today.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it. I mean, there's been so much going on. Cameron Brink tore ACL about 20 minutes ago.
Cameron, dude, take mine. Take mine.
And
it's got some miles on it, but
and also
it's intact.
And also,
hold on, let me see if I can get up.
What are you doing?
Did you hear it cracking? You probably can't hear that in the mic.
All right,
but
all right, Tessa.
Just look like a goon doing that too.
You look like you're spamming a cod.
Like teabagging, teabagging and cod.
Yeah. Here's how you
None of it picked up on the visual or audio either.
No.
It was just, did you hear it though in person?
I heard a crackle. I heard a little snap.
It was like Rice Krispies in the cereal.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, but it was like a little static too. It's like when you change the cable to like that.
No, literally just felt like literally like a peanuts roasting over an open fire. Just little embers flicking.
Very subtle. Yeah, we'll cut that.
No. Here's how you prove to Cameron Brink you could take the ACL. You sit like One Piece. You gotta sit on the couch, like that. Try it for the rest of the pod. See how far you can go. Sit like that.
Sit like what?
Like the rest.
Oh.
Yeah. Is it One Piece?
Oh, Death Note. You
Death
poser.
Note. Okay. Poser.
Yeah, it's L from Death Note. It says, "Oh, this couch goes deep." Oh, this hurts.
All right, so Cameron, this is for you. Put it on.
My legs probably look so good though.
They look nice.
Nice
And sturdy. It feels like you can out-jump some people.
Yeah.
Little
Dude,
jump
this
balls.
couch is pretty deep.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, Cameron Brink. She's probably not gonna win Rookie of the Year now.
No, probably not. Well, she was averaging 8 points a game. I think that was also hurting her chances.
Yeah, right before the Olympics too. Yeah, I can't.
Why has the WNBA become not about the game at all? You know, it's all every
agendas.
Yeah, it's all either Caitlyn Clark slander or Caitlyn Clark praise. all off the court shit, and half the time you're only seeing people during the pre-games, and then like basically you're hearing just the talk about it. I don't know. True. I don't get how anybody can hate Caitlyn Clark.
No,
I mean she chirps a lot, but in WNBA, like they need, like she's literally making your sport. Oh, who cares? She's the highest paid WNBA player. Like in 2 years, you're going to be getting a contract.
She's the most popular women's basketball player of all time already.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, yeah. Who else could you even?
Dude, they have
Parker, I guess.
Dude, they moved. Candace Parker is up there, but
it's not. Yeah, it's not even really close.
Yeah, because of the 3-point shooting, it's just like the new Steph Curry thing. You know?
She's legit like R.I.P. Jerry West, but Caitlyn Clark's like the logo.
Yeah, they use Caitlyn Clark as the WNBA logo.
Yeah.
The thing with her is she came at a time where like there was some groundwork. I mean, there were some players that were like Brittany Griner, you know, like she was a she was a global name, you know. Mm-hmm. Candace Parker, upcoming, like Diana Taurasi, they started going towards that, and then she just exploded on the scene.
Yeah.
Led a team from like obscurity to, like she's just like the dream.
Iowa.
Yeah, she's like.
Is she from Iowa too?
I think so. Yeah.
Gotta be. I don't think.
I mean,
you're not going to Iowa if you're not from Iowa.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, right. That's just a media
Iowa dream.
Media's wet dream is a hometown hero rises above and just goes and takes their hometown school to new heights they've never seen before. And I get like Diana Taurasi playing.
Yeah, she's from Iowa. I don't even know why I bothered looking that up.
You know ball. Yeah. I think Diana Taurasi probably made about $10 million in her 20-year career, and then she sees Caitlyn Clark sign a $10 million deal.
Dude, if that, honestly.
You think?
Oh, maybe with sponsors, though.
That'd
be the only way.
I mean, she's won gold medals. She's like probably like a Nike athlete just through that.
Right.
But she's just so fucking bitter about it, and I think it's because she knows that she's gonna break every record that she has. Besides scoring,
so her net worth is $3.5 million.
So Caitlyn Clark
over 20 years.
So yeah, that's why she's mad. Caitlyn Clark is making 3 times that in her first year in the WNBA.
Mm-hmm. That is kind of messed up.
Is that why you think that's why the old players in the NBA hate the new guys? Mm-hmm. Because like Charles Barkley probably makes more now than he did playing basketball. Then he sees Jaylen Brown making $300 million.
Right.
And he's like, Jaylen Brown ain't shit. Jaylen Brown's never gonna win an MVP. I won an MVP. Like, they make maybe $10 million throughout their career, and then see these like Dylan Brooks making $20 million. Yeah. I could see it. I could see it.
And I think it's just natural to hate on the other gen. The younger
like
gen.
It's not just NBA and
yeah,
basketball.
I think it's just like in life in general.
Like,
but they do kind of have a right to hate.
Back in my day,
you gotta earn it.
Yeah, back in my day, we walked to school uphill both ways. Yeah, bro, that's how fucking hills work. It goes down ways both times too. I enjoy watching the discourse though, because there's no one has flipped their side at all in that. It's just people screaming at each other about some white girl from Iowa.
Yeah.
When we could all just be talking about Asia Wilson, like scoring 30 points a game and just clearly being
like the GOAT.
Yeah,
she's like the GOAT.
I mean,
she might be,
dude. How
old is she too? Younger than 30.
Yeah, she's younger. She's younger than us, I think. She's like 27 probably. Oh yeah, shit!
I don't even know where she went to.
Oh, Lila's joined the pod.
Dude, she's been a heathen, low key.
Yeah, she's running up the place in the old apartment, not the new one that we're in. No, not the one that we're gonna be at in the old studio.
Yeah, she's only 27. She went to South Carolina.
She's
Dawn Staley made.
In a league where like the league average is like 37% shooting, she's shooting like 50, and like doing it from all levels of the field, just unstoppable. Passing, she's like the Luka of the WNBA.
Yeah,
and no one's giving her credit.
Luka.
What an embarrassing showing by the Mavericks, honestly.
Yeah,
but those.
Dude, I saw.
What about those
Celtics
Oilers?
Won the title, obviously.
Everyone, yeah. And I'm going to say it again, and I know you guys tell me to shut the fuck up every time, but the fact that Kristaps played 2 playoff games and won a ring, shocking, mind-blowing. Literally, I was so correct that I was wrong. I'm like, they can't win without Kristaps, and Kristaps isn't going to play. Well, every team they faced had a huge injury.
Yeah. Well, they lose like 3 games in the playoffs?
Yeah, they lost 4 games. I think they won in 5 every time because they beat the Heat in 5, Austin 5, and the Mavericks in 5. No, but I think the Pacers won a game. So I think they won.
They didn't have any sweeps?
No sweeps.
It was all just like 4-1s.
Yeah, I think it was 4-1 every single time. Oh, no, they did sweep the Pacers. The Pacers...
Really?
The Pacers did... They lost they lost 3 games by under 5. Damn. So they were there every single time, which is crazy to think about. The teams that play the Celtics the best, the Cavs and the Pacers. Mm. The 2 teams that counteract them the best are 2 teams that they're either run and gun or they're just too big. Yeah. One guy I felt good for was Al Horford, honestly. Played the most games in NBA history without winning a ring.
That's
most
crazy.
Playoff games, I mean.
Jeez.
Well, you know why I like it the most is because now the new record holder is James Harden. He's played 166 playoff games and hasn't won a ring. Has never been to the finals. He's been to the finals, I'm sorry. The Thunder. When he was 6-man.
Oh, yeah.
Al Horford. 166 games, that's 2 seasons. Or in his case, 3, because he sits 20 games he takes strip club games off.
Well, I realized this finals run everyone's started to hate on Tatum.
Yeah, it took a finals run.
Yeah. Everyone turned on him. Like cornball.
I'm happy that Jaylen Brown won the finals MVP.
Yeah.
2 guys that really should not work together. They're too redundant, like skill-wise. Somehow just still like the Celtics or what's his name? Brad Stevens just built such a complete team that it's like they don't even need to be super skilled in that area.
The house that Brad Stevens built.
Truly though, they're the most complete team I've seen like since early Warriors.
Yeah.
Like just every player can just go for 25. Like Peyton Pritchard had like a 36 10-10 game. That guy plays that guy looks like he tears up a Y like a rack. Like that guy dropped 40 on me in the rack and then went to go play.
Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah.
What a name. Peyton Pritchard.
He has the second most field goals in season with 1 second or less on the shot clock. He's like 10. He's like hit 10
this year.
Yeah, like 10 buzzer beaters at like the end of quarters and shit. That's insane. He just always at the end of the quarter, he's like, give me the ball. He's prime Kobe. But we can move on from basketball if you want and talk about this NHL playoff, the finals. Down 3-0, coming back.
Yeah, 3-2 now.
And back in Edmonton.
Mm-hmm.
Don't drag him back there.
Yeah, it's still tough. Got to win 2 more.
I like the odds at home, though. I mean, Canada's going to be starving for a victory. I mean, it's going to be really, really big
Canada
home field.
Needs one bad.
The home field advantage is going to be insane in that game. If you go back to Game 7 in Florida, though, what happens? Probably lose.
Who knows at that point?
3-0 choke, though.
I feel like whenever, because I'm a Leaf fan, whenever they're down 3-0, they tie it up. They always lose. Yeah. And the Monsters, same thing. They were down 3-0, tied it up, lost. So it's always in overtime, too. It can never just be like a blowout. It has to be, you have to drag them, like keep you hanging on, and then just rip your heart out, stomp out and spit on it and pee on it. Just the most gruesome way. It's tough. You could just blow them out. You don't gotta get all these feelings involved, but you do. Sports.
Why did I feel like that got weirdly sexual at one point?
No, it was
You're
just
this misery.
yeah.
You're a sadist.
I'm just sexually frustrated, man.
Like, come on, blow it again.
And you rip out their heart and you just fuck them and come all over them. And you do it again and again. Is that plugged in? Oh, okay. Gotcha. It just seems distant. But yeah. The Florida and Edmonton, it's like the furthest away a Stanley Cup's ever been. They're like on opposite sides of like North America pretty much.
Yeah, what's that flight? That's gotta be.
Dude, that's a good question.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah. Dude, what's the drive there?
What city in Florida?
It's Miami. It's just like
It's oh my god. Take a guess.
the flight,
The drive.
drive,
Yeah.
a week.
45 hours.
But
Dude,
yeah, a week was a little.
it's a 7-hour, 13-minute flight.
Damn.
That's
a
crazy.
long
And you
flight,
have to go
man.
every 2 or 3 days. What do you think the effect is on that versus, say, an NBA player? Like putting on the pads and the ice. You think the jet lag is worse or better? Or worse for NBA players or worse for hockey players?
Probably hockey.
Worse for hockey? Why do you say that? I would think that it's less bad for hockey players because of the way the NBA players move, like the jerkiness of like every little twitch you have, and also the concentration it takes to shoot in a basket is much harder than shooting at a goal. You have more room for error when you shoot.
True.
I guess not. I guess with a great goalie, probably not as much room for error as you think.
That's
I don't know,
a
man.
good question though.
Hopping off
I
a
really
flight.
thought of that.
Yeah. Hopping on a flight though and having to ice skate probably sounds like my personal hell. Are
Can
you
you
good at
ice-
ice skating?
Yeah, it's been a while though.
Why do I feel like you are low key really good at ice skating?
I'm like a Paulo Ono.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we used to have. We might have talked about this on the pod before, but we might have talked about this on the pod before. But we used to have the Monday night skate nights at the roller rink.
Yeah.
Well, that was roller skate, but
Yeah.
Tomatoes. It's
Yeah.
similar.
Yeah, except one could tear your neck right off. slit your
Yeah,
throat.
Clint Millard chuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Iron Lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you'd be like a little wall hugger on the rink.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I am. I am so bad at ice skating. If it's 10 seconds without hugging the wall, I fall every time.
Really?
Yeah, minimum or maximum 10 seconds.
Dang.
I can last without.
You and Sam be doing the couple skate. Be like, come on, James, couple skate. Be like, no, I got it.
Well, if we already talked about this, I probably talked about my first ever skating roller rink party, the boy girl skate at our school.
Oh, I don't think. Would you guys have like a skate night thing too, though?
Yeah, I broke a
Was it at,
girl's arm.
Brook Park.
Yeah.
Really? You broke a girl's arm?
Yeah, it was guys skate. So I'm I think fourth grade. Yeah, it was my first year at the school. New school, trying to make new friends. Go to
I
the
know.
skate, you know.
Naturally, all the girls want to skate with you.
Yeah,
You're
right.
Handsome heartthrob,
Just flipping the. Yeah.
luscious hair.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Yeah. All right, I only got 2 arms. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
You guys trying to crank that?
Yeah. I got 2 arms and a third leg if you want. But
He doesn't bite.
or does he?
Not hard.
Yeah. They do guys skate. I'm just trying to socialize, talk, do whatever. So I'm the last guy to get off. Some guys hey, what's up, man? I like your shirt or whatever. I'm just wearing a Peyton Manning jersey. Yeah. Peyton Manning jersey.
Echo United.
Yeah.
The freshest South Pole.
Yeah, I'm wearing, you know what I'm wearing, FUBU and Jinkos and Juneteenth.
He had on Echo United and Band-Aid.
Yeah. Going, and then we're listening to country grammar.
Yeah.
And then it's guys skate. So as everyone's getting off for the girls skate, I'm still talking to these guys, and then I jump in the thing late, and so I barely know how to skate. I'm terrible at it. So I have these clunky fucking
like
skates.
A baby drafting.
Yeah, and then the guy goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, time for girls skate." So like 40 girls come just like charge me like a stampede, and like I'm used to it, but no. Real talk. And then as we're like getting stampeded, like this girl runs right into me, like we just like butt heads like Joe Thomas and Ray Lewis, and she falls like forward. She pancaked me, and she just falls in her elbow, and then like just, like whatever, like
dang.
And I feel so bad, and didn't skate the rest of the night. Took my skates and went home.
Oh.
And then came to school on Monday, and she had the cast.
No,
Yeah.
you sign it? Yeah. You're like, my bad, XOXO.
Yeah. I said, my bad. I told you I only had 2 arms.
Yeah. Didn't you break a girl's face or something too in college?
No, I didn't break a girl's face. She fell. We were doing a piggyback ride.
You dropped her?
She fell, yeah.
Or you hit her?
It was like, huh?
You hit her or drop her?
No, I was like joking around like piggyback ride, like we're crossing the street, and then she like jumped on my back and fell to the ground and chipped her tooth.
Oh, she just go head over heels for you. You and them girls, man. Always throwing themselves at you.
Afterwards, I think there were tears and fears. And
a lot of beers.
Yeah. Whole lot of.
Yeah.
I did go to Kent State.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just always heard like rumors about that night. Just bloody mess.
Yeah, it was a bloody mess. Yeah, it was a fortunate incident. Went with her to get.
Was she just like big? You couldn't like hold her?
No, I just wasn't expecting her to do it. I was just like joking around. I was just walking straight, and then she like jumped on my back, and I just.
Oh,
like,
she did it with the surprise.
Yeah, she hit me with a surprise.
Oh,
piggyback.
It's
and
like, get off me, bitch.
Talk,
like, pile drive.
She jumped on my back and like grabbed her head and just.
Tombstone.
Yeah.
Want. Which one is this?
Which Beetle?
Yeah.
That's John.
John.
Yeah. It's Revolver.
Zoom in on that revolver.
Yeah. Coincidentally, someone took out a revolver and
popped him.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name?
Mark David Chapman. I love how everyone's middle name, like how if you commit a crime, they start
go by your middle. Yeah,
yeah. They
be
start
an assassin.
Is that why your mom, when you like do something bad, it's like James Roy? You get in here. It's like, I'm not gonna be a murderer, Mom. I just forgot to put my dishes away.
I'm not gonna assassinate the president, Mom. I'll clean my room.
She's like, not cleaning her dishes is a gateway drug to assassination.
Yeah. Why was I thinking? Who's Sirhan?
He murdered RFK.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking about that was the dude who whacked
Sufjan Stevens.
You're right. Denied parole.
No, Saran is the guy that sang "Hungry Like the Wolf."
And Hinckley's the one who shot Reagan.
Oh yeah,
John Hinckley.
Yeah,
I always see, he's like out of prison.
Really?
Yeah, and he always like tries to like have like these music venue shows, and then he'll be like, "Yeah, my show got canceled because they must like found out who he was." Classic bit.
Yeah.
How much do you think a John Hinckley cameo is?
$30.
Free.
This next guy coming to the stage right now is a real killer. I'm like, I mean, he murders. What about? I think isn't Squeaky Fromm out of jail too?
Who's that?
She's the other girl that tried to shoot at Reagan.
Dang.
She was in Charles Manson family.
Squeaky Fromm?
Yeah, she was in
That
the
is a
Manson
sweet
family,
name.
and she, I think it's Lindsay, but related to
Lynette
Jake Fromm. Lynette, yeah. She tried to murder.
Well, yeah, they call her Squeaky.
Yeah, Reagan as well.
Yeah, she got released in 2009.
Wow. So both the both people who tried to assassinate Reagan are out and about now. Well, that's what the war on drugs gets you.
Yeah.
You send all the drug guys to prison, they take out the killers, and they send them to the streets.
Dang. Dude,
she had a crazy life, dude.
So you're telling me he had the throat goat as a wife and then dodged 2 assassination attempts?
Yeah.
It's kind of balling.
It's
kind of sweet.
War on drugs, trickle-down economics, and putting crack in the hood aside. Pretty nice. Yeah. Pretty sweet guy.
Dude's got some street cred.
Yeah. I think this podcast is asking the important questions. I think we're 27 minutes in, and we got to talk about the important thing. This question will destroy the fabric of the pod or create it. Is Ronald Reagan the Rizzler? I should have gone even further with the setup.
Wasn't he an actor?
Yeah, he was huge. I mean, he was the first Trump, pretty much.
Yeah, that's kind of get that vibe.
Yeah, and that's why my dad fucking loves Reagan.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, it was the 2004 election, and they had the kids run their own election.
Who was that? Bush and Carrey.
Yeah, Bush and Carrey, and
dude, I remember we did something similar at our school.
The kids voted.
Yeah, and you made who you want to win and stuff.
Mm. So we did that.
I feel like could they even do that nowadays?
No, probably not. Definitely not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, and they would probably steal that election too. Goddamn liberals.
Damn student council.
Yeah. I saw him stuff the ballot box.
Yeah. Be rushing the PTA meetings.
But so we had the election going on, and then one of the teachers ran their own election based off of all U.S. presidents, so you can vote for any president,
like of all time.
Yeah, and dude, I swear to God, like 80% of them said George Washington. There was Abraham Lincoln. There was I asked my parents who it should be. Next day I go into school, I'm the lone vote for Ronald Reagan. They're who voted for Ronald Reagan? I'm like, he was great.
I think probably would have had William Taft. He got stuck in a fucking tub.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Reagan.
I'm just
hey, they like jelly beans.
Yeah.
I said it before on the pod.
Yeah. I'm just 9 years old, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. I was sitting there
your parents right?
Staunch Republican, just a 9-year-old, just no, we got to back to Reaganomics.
Do your parents like Reagan?
Well, yeah,
I'm pretty sure most parents love Reagan. Yeah.
He's just a lovable oaf, and aside from that, most middle-aged white people, Reagan's the best president there's ever been. Because it's because all the shit that happened before with Gerald Ford and Jimmy Carter, they hated Jimmy Carter, even though he's the best person in the entire world.
Yeah, good humanitarian.
Yeah, but they considered him weak, so he came in there, this tall leading man, and they're this guy's our guy. And then afterwards came with Bush, who botched the fucking Middle East shit, and then Clinton, who had all his scandals.
Right.
It was just scandal, weakling, Reagan, weakling, scandal. That was the election for 20 years.
That's a good point.
So Reagan's the lone spot where the middle class Americans were that was great. That was the 80s. It was cool and powerful. We ended the Cold War. All this shit. So yeah, there's just I could see the looking back that's why.
The
people
aura.
yeah, there was a huge aura with Reagan. That couldn't get replicated. It also was with the 80s. Like there's just like action movies, like the beginning of like all that shit, like just like
it was a vibe.
Power metal, yeah, Michael Jackson. You know, it was just like a whole neon.
Super Bowl shuffle. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
The 80s,
The
man.
Niners,
That was a time.
like a West Coast super, like the first ever West Coast powerhouse football team, like the whole
Bird and Magic.
Yeah, right.
It was just a vibe, man. You had to be there.
Yeah, see Mitzi's booth, you know,
Yeah,
he's still in there.
The early days of Carlin and stuff. I actually don't know when he was around.
Carlin, 60s. Carlin's been
That's when he started.
Yeah, he was on like.
So he's just.
He was on like Ed Sullivan with like the Beatles. There.
So he was just around a while.
Yeah, but he didn't get like. He got famous in the 70s, though, like huge in the 70s when he became like himself, like Jim Carrey vibes.
What is that noise?
It's the washer, I think, maybe, or Lila, the Jim Carrey. I'm feeling a little weird today. I don't know why. I was playing. It's a little physical gag to get the show going. You're not gonna see any more of that from me tonight. I literally watched that clip again on Sunday. Just randomly went back on my tweets.
No one's gonna know what you were talking about.
I love it though.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta just do stuff for yourself.
Yeah.
That's what I realize in life. Sometimes when it comes to your stuff, sometimes you just gotta focus on you and get your interest or niche off.
Yeah, it's really like a key ingredient to life. Just doing that for yourself.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta play for the crowd, but sometimes you just gotta do it for for right here.
For numero uno.
Yeah.
I follow the George Clooney model. When I make a joke, one for them, one for me.
I love that.
Is that that's like what he says when he makes movies? When he agrees to movies, he's like one for the audience, one for me. And then he alternates.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So sometimes it misses when he does one for me, but he always he's
passion
like,
project.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. You've been choosing one for me for a while.
Oh yeah. It's like 10 for me. Another 5 for me.
Yeah. It's like you trying to you going to every house party and just like ruining a conversation with the fun fact that Picasso died in the 70s. Everyone's laughing, having a good time, music's bumping, playing cornhole. You're like, hey guys, you guys like know Picasso? Seemed like he died in like the 1400s, right? Yeah, 1976.
Carry on.
Take me to the son of a bitch! Take me to him! Come on! Go, 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 go!
You ever show the good people the 1 of 1 Excalibur over there?
I'm saving it for a special occasion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, yesterday...
Special occasion.
See the strings are all messed up?
Yeah.
Dude, yesterday I had the cord underneath here, and I went to go push the chair in before I left.
Did you get caught or something?
And it got caught and moved forward, and the strength of the strings in the front, because the clamp's so strong, it just snapped the top 4 strings. So I got to order.
Dang. Is that like
Order
easy to
forward.
fix though?
Yeah, it's just replacing a string.
This looks like some like long whiskers.
Yeah, it's just sticking out. It just cut right at the tip where I can't even retie it either. So it's just like fucked. Yeah.
A perfect inconvenience.
Yeah, exactly. I was literally like about to walk out the door, and I'm like, well, this would take me about 45 minutes to fix. So I have to.
That'd be a
order
sweet album name.
What?
The Perfect Inconvenience.
The perfect. That actually, I think we found the new title of this episode.
Oh yeah.
The Perfect Inconvenience.
Perfect Inconvenience.
That's Sean usually most of the time when he's getting out of doing the pod. He comes up with the perfect inconvenience. Yeah, dude, I gotta pick my sister up from the auto body shop. I fucking forgot I told her I would.
She's the best damn mechanic around.
Yeah, brother. Fuck, I gotta go take Butch to the vet for the 3rd time this month. He's got a real bad case of ringworm. I just don't. I don't know. Like, what's the worst? What's the worst inconvenience you think? I think always, no matter what, car trouble.
Oh, just like
Not having
inconvenience.
Not having a car is the worst inconvenience there is.
Yeah, because you always got to have like some money because of that inconvenience.
Yeah, that's
Because it's always just like a minimum $500.
no. Yeah, as soon as you walk in, they're like, "That'll be $500," and you're like, and they're like, "I'll let you know if it's more."
Yeah, down payment.
Yeah, every time it's. And the
Sign
thing,
this retainer.
I literally looked up the two things my car that could be going on with my car, and both of them are like $350, and I still know I'm spending $500.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though if it says like
With labor.
with labor, no, it literally says $350 off the door with labor. I'm like, no, it's still gonna be $500
No, yeah.
somehow. Yeah.
Not in today's world.
Yeah.
Not in today's world. Shit would never happen in Reagan's economy, though, man.
Reagan's economy, they paid you to fix their car. I was telling one of the group chats I'm in today like about because 2 weeks ago we went to Nico's like we do because it's fucking sick pot.
Sweet spot.
I think we're going after this actually. Or one of our friends was on his way there, pulled in the parking lot, got a flat tire. Soon as he got the flat, I know for a fact. I'm like, well, my car's gonna be in the shop within 2 weeks.
Is that just how it works with you?
Every time
If something happens to someone else's car?
Yep. Every time my friend tells me they have car trouble or sorry, I see a car issue like
Just
from one of my friends.
contagious.
Yeah, it's a bug. My car's not a Volkswagen. It's
Not
just
fully loaded.
Yeah, but I do call it Herbie.
Sure.
It's just every time, and I swear to fucking God, Vic pops tire Monday morning. I'm on my way to work. First time I drive the car since then. I just start driving. All of a sudden, I hear middle of the ride to work. Nothing happens. Driving down a smooth road, just hear like a clunk, and then my car just starts being weird. And I'm just like, this is every fucking time. I remember when I realized that it was college and Mark had an issue, and then the next night my muffler snapped, and I was just like, why does this? I realized that was like the second time. I'm like, that's really weird. And then now it's every time. Every time.
So you're always just hoping everyone's car's just
Yeah. I
tip
go,
top. You guys got keeping up with your car?
Yeah. Yeah. I go, hey, buddy, how you been? How's that car running, by the way? You changed the oil recently?
Yeah.
You get the tires rotated? I mean, that's you got to do that. You got to do that every 2 years.
Dang.
Yeah, it's.
I remember that one time we were like in downtown Cleveland at like a hookah bar. We were coming home and my muffler on my like O2 Corolla just like fell off.
Yeah.
We had to like tie it up
With a bandana.
Yeah. I think it was so loud going home.
Luckily, I was wearing one that day.
Yeah.
I'm like, no worries, I got this. You got a skateboard? And I just slide under there. Should be good.
Like, all right, I'm gonna get up under here.
Yeah.
You just put on like some Alice in Chains rooster. That ain't going nowhere.
You should be able to drive about 250 with that. Don't go any further. I know a friend up in where you live, Mayfield. No guy up there. Around the corner on 130th and Pearl.
So yep, just take the back roads on home.
Yeah.
It's gonna be loud.
Yeah, don't pay no mind. Turn the radio a little louder here, right?
Blue and black.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
That's a good shop song.
I love that. That's a good shop song. Yeah, that's
I think it's a shop song kind of summer.
I want our playlist for our Juneteenth party on Friday to be solely shop songs. So we're having a Juneteenth party, and we're gonna do some fun.
Invited.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun games. You know, we'll play some cool card games, play some badminton.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Yeah, pin the tail on the donkey. It's cool because we have such a big yard. Now we can pin the tail on the donkey across 40 acres. And we're also going to be picking apples. No, I think the best shop songs you got it right is Blue on Black, No Mr. Nice Guy. Rooster's so solid. Anything by Stone Temple Pilots. You gotta go with like a little bit of, depending on how, if the guy has a lot of tattoo sleeve, you got a little bit of Puddle of Mud in there.
Yeah. It kind of depends on the era of Shop Guy too.
Yeah.
If it's like an older guy, I'd be like, rock you like a hurricane.
Oh, that's great.
It's a that.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah. My knees. Hey, Cameron, brain coffee. It's just who's ever in charge of the radio that day, because it's like a lot of shops have different age guys, you know. Like it's
Trying to give us the light.
Yeah, I think they're trying to send us off.
out.
Yeah, I mean we're at 40 minutes, but we can.
Yeah, Shop Guy Summer.
Yeah, shop talking shop. There's like this weird era of like 97 to 01 where it really gets like niche depending on the guy. Like one of the guys could be a Weezer guy, it could be a Blur guy. Woohoo! How do I feel? Nothing at all.
It's not my problem.
Yeah. You can also do like that era. You can don't know what it's like to sing the blues.
Oh yeah.
Get some
I've
blacks.
seen a man.
Yeah, or some Stained. Like it's really tough to tell in that era. But if the guy is either bald or has gray hair, you're right. It's like Rocky Like a Hurricane. It's Paradise City. It's Come on, feel the noise,
Yeah.
girls.
Oh yeah.
It's hair metal. It's hair rock. It's I don't.
Poison.
You know what? I never really hear a lot of Metallica at auto body shops.
That's what you'd think you would too.
Yeah, I mean metal. You know.
Right.
It's weird. I can't think of any time I've ever walked in a shop and heard that.
Kind of one trick ponies.
Yeah, but who wants to fix a car listening to one though? I want to contemplate suicide while listening to one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already at work. I'm already done. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might actually do it if I'm listening to one.
Puddle
I
Mud.
cannot breathe. And it's killing me.
What a song.
Terrible silence now. Yeah, I can't listen to that while I'm working on cars.
That's a great song.
I'll probably
though.
stick my hand in the radiator.
What's that? Isn't that based off the book? Johnny Got His Gun or something? About like war.
Janie's Got a Gun, Aerosmith. Aerosmith, great.
Dude, I am not an Aerosmith guy.
No, I'm talking about Auto Body Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. I'm not either.
Yeah, Johnny Got His Gun.
Janie's got a gun.
Yeah, I can't get behind.
There's a few
Aerosmith.
I can get.
Well, I like Sweet Emotion.
That one's like the best one they've ever, easily. Same Old Song and Dance is pretty solid.
There's this other one I like too, though.
You don't want to miss a thing. Problem
It's
song.
not bad, but
Yeah, I agree. It's not the best.
I'm back in the saddle. I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that song a lot.
Me neither. Janie's Got a Gun, overrated.
Yeah.
Their version of the Come Together by the Beatles is absolute trash. Hate it.
That sucks a lot.
Yeah. And don't they have another cover of another popular
Okay,
cover?
so I guess I don't dislike them a lot, but they got like two songs I really hate a lot that I just say I hate them.
Yeah. You can't
Like
you
one
can
of
have
those.
you can have one of those, but you can't have two
Mm-hmm.
as a classic rock band.
Never.
But I think we should wrap it up so I can get this out, because the pod's supposed to come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Gotta run it in, you know.
Wrap it before you tap it.
Yeah, and then so we can get to Nico's in time.
Yeah. Last call.
Yeah. All right, this has been the Juneteenth episode of Morning Piss Podcast. We'll catch you next week.
Peace.